thank you very much for joining me and being very patient with me. It's been a while since I've filmed, uh, and I'll be absolutely honest with you. It has been a time factor, but I have I've gone mad with this wonderful die set called Around We Go. And I haven't put it on the title of the DVD. So in the die set, you get this die that cuts out your rosette, and then all these that you can use with the rosette. So showing you, you saw the box that I'd made and the badge, and then I've decided to go ahead and make some children's badges. So these have younger children. So these have got the pegs on. Now the pegs are out of the rustic Christmas set. And I do use a glue gun. So this is the, there's two of these in here. This is this one cut out twice and lead. I just think that's rather lovely. And then this beautiful die that embosses as well. That's great. So I thought they're great fun for children. So there you've got those. And if you've seen any of my pictures about, you will have seen that I've done boxes, and I have put one on the front of a box. But I just wanted to show you, I've done a little tiny one. This just measures 1 inch across. So what I did to make this is I cut an 1/2 inch strip, laid the die on once, and then I've made this. And to be honest, I've only used glue on this, not hot glue. And I just held it together, and that worked beautifully. So this is probably about the standard size. When you cut out 3 and put them together like you saw with the other badge. But this one here, well, yeah, it is the same size, but can you see that this one is closer together, and this one is, let me get the pattern. Does it help you on the pattern? It's a bit further apart. Now what I've done is I've actually made a banner with this, so I've put it on some string, and I don't want to reveal what it is because it's a surprise. So I've made several of them, and this I used the stylish die on, and then the playful alphabet. This whole die is from the Around We Go. So I've made tiny ones. I've made medium-sized ones. I've made these ones. Now I'm going big. Right, so that's my reason for filming today, because I just wanted to show you how to make a big one. So what I've done is I've cut out 8 of these, and then I'm going to glue them together. Now the best thing to do is to start off with doing just one, and then all I do is just put my glue along the very bottom. Now you can choose obviously which way to go, curved or spikes we'll call them, and then I just place it on the top, and I just kind of marry up this here so that it's a continuous line. And once you've done one, you can go then to being able to do more. So I'm going to put it like that and make sure I'm pushing it together to make sure. Now the very first one I did, what I do is I use a straight line. Let's do it that way. Use a straight line on your grid. Let's get it in view properly for you. So use a straight line on your grid, and then I make sure that that's level at the bottom. Another way of doing it is fold it over and see if you take it to the first whole one to make sure that those two are the same height. Okay, so once you've got one made and made sure that the glue has dried, that's when you can go and speed up, because you can just make sure that they're exactly the same height, and then just go along and just hold it, okay, until it's in place. Now I always bend over, and I'm only going to do one of these because I've showed you how you concertina them before. So I concertina them, just give them a good press, particularly on the bit where it is overlapping. So I go all the way and concertina. And then I only glue it with my normal glue to start with. So I put them together. So once I've concertinaed them together like that, I put this over and I give them a good push then. And then I do the second one. So I'll just quickly do the second one because it's better if I do show you. Some people like me to show everything. Hang on. Let's see. I'm rushing and I'm not paying attention. So I just make sure you get it on the creases properly. I wasn't then because I'm rushing. That seems to have popped out a little bit, but I'll not glue that now. I shall come back. So once you've done it all, then I usually slot that under, put glue on that side and slot it under, push it together. Now, whichever side you're using, if you've gone a little bit off and your bottom's not quite level, just make sure that it's level at the top so that this line will be continuous. So I do that. So I've put all of them together, so all four together. Now I've done that already because I like to then let the glue dry, and then I just ease it down to push it in place like this. And then I've got my glue gun, and I'm just on this one, actually I'm just going to squirt glue all around this, I think. And then let's just pop that all back on my mat a minute, and I'm going to bring in, I'm just going to hold it for a second or two. Actually, I'm going to put glue onto this, so sorry I'm off a bit, but all I've done is I've put some glue on there, and I'm just going to swish this around. So let me swish it round. So that should be there, and I just want to make sure that I'm happy with how it's looking on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to put glue all around this one. So I'm just going to, and then this side I'm just going to put it all the way around like that. Just press it round. That's it. And just make sure that's in the middle. And then you've got a great big rosette that you can make into a great big badge or decoration. So this actually now, so I'm going to show you the different sizes. So this actually measures, it's about 5 3/4. So it's made it really big. So you can make from a little tiny one that's 1 inch across, going all the way up, if you put two together, to 5 3/4. My standard one happens to be about 3 1/8. So you can see that that fits in there. So it gives you all sizes. And as I say, I have done some in between. If you want me to show you the in between size, because I've got design a treat box, and I've made the size to fit on design a treat box. So if you want to show me that, leave me a comment and I will show you any of the sizes. As I say, my banner size, this is just 2 stuck together. this is one. The smaller ones only need one cut out of the die, but I've done it in various measurements. So if you want me to show you step by step, leave a comment and I will do that for you. Then you can decorate this how you want. You could put some more layers on, but I just really wanted, come on, because I didn't want to have this hanging around. I did try it, look, and this is actually slightly smaller. I did try it with doing 3, and as you can see, it teared. So you definitely need 4 to be able to do this. And I have used the largest stylish shape circle for the center, and then you could use this one to put inside. Then you could do either one of these going inside, so you could build it up in different layers. So if you want to make a really big celebration card, you could do that with. If you want to make really big banner, if you've got the big alphabets, rather than doing it this small, you could work on this. Now, what I do for sizing, I must just tell you the sizing I do. When I'm cutting out one of these, I actually have a piece of DSP that measures 5 3/8, I do believe. I'll just double check that on my trimmer for you, to what size I've definitely done. I think I've got some here. Let's see if this is measuring the 5 yeah, so I cut 5 3/8, and the width of it I do to do it to 1, and I'm struggling to see where my die is, just bear with me. I'll just double check. 1 5/8, yes, that's what I do. So I do 1 5/8 by 5 3/8, and if you do that size, you can get this out of, let's see, I will just measure. I think if you do 5 3/8, you will definitely get 7, I do believe, out of one side of your DSP, and then you just need your 1 5/8 out of this bit here as well. So all in all, you'd get 14 out of one sheet to do it. Now you might be able to, if you did that. And of course, this, I do believe, I think I'm right in saying this DSP that I've done this one with, not this one, but the one that I'm making here, this I believe is available for you to buy. It's actually called Dandy Designs. Now I will double check it is that one, but I'm sure that I've seen that one, because it's a big pack and it contains, I think, 40, does it tell you? Yes, it does, 48 sheets. So this is actually a fantastic pack to be able to make it with, because you get, I think, it was yeah, I'm sure it is. You get 4 of each sheet, and these are excellent for making them in, really. So you'll see the finished thing. I will put a photograph up when I've decorated it and decided what I'm doing. I'll put a photograph up on my well, it will go on the beginning of this video. Although I won't have decorated it on the video, I will upload it onto the video to show you what I have done. So I do appreciate that you've been patient with me. I'll try and pop on more. It's just that I've had guests here from Australia, and I've not been able to film, should I say. It's not that I can't craft, because I've managed to do loads of rosettes and things, but I've not been able to film. So thank you very much. Do appreciate that you stopped by. Say, leave me a comment if you want me to show you any sizes step by step. Very happy to do that. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay well. Bye for now.